Most of the best-selling songs of all time have something in common. All the lyrics are sung in English. Perhaps this is because the biggest target audience are English-speaking countries. Or because it's simply the most spoken language in the world. But there's clearly a market out there for non-English songs to also be successful. So it stands to reason that these non-English speaking markets would also have an interest in some of the best songs of all time being performed in their native language, and that's the focus of today's quiz. It's a quick example of how the quiz will be structured. Can you name what the original English version of the song is called? That was I'm a Believer, originally by the Monkees but performed here by Italian singer Caterina Caselli. And there will be 25 more with the same format, with the main aim to try and guess the name of the original song title. I should say that as somebody that sadly can only speak English, and even that can be tricky at times, from here on I will be very rarely attempting to actually say the names of the artists performing the cover. I feel it'd be far more offensive to say the name incorrectly, so all the artists used will be written on screen. But before we start with question number 1, don't forget to like and subscribe for a bonus point. Good luck!
Perché tu la fede non hai. Perché tu non puoi vederlo.
Originally by Benny King, this version of Stand By Me, which has had the title changed to mean I Will Pray, topped the Italian charts.
Eu penso quem estará no meu lugar.
Originally by The Calling, this version of Wherever You Will Go, I believe, is performed in Portuguese.
Vous le feriez si ça vous arrivait. C'est ma fête et j'ai le droit de pleurer, le droit de pleurer.
This French version of It's My Party was first released by Leslie Gore in 1963. I guess you could call this an alternative rather than a cover version, as the Temptations performed My Girl in German. The Spanish version of Play That Funky Music was originally by Wild Cherry. Dolly Parton's Jolene has been covered numerous times, including this Cumbia version from 2020. Scott McKenzie released San Francisco in 1967, with this rather nice Finnish cover coming 12 years later.
Ei tarvita mitään muuta. Soita kelloa.
I feel like the music to Anita Ward's Ring My Bell makes it recognisable in any language. In what may be a controversial opinion, I actually prefer this cover version of Every Day is Like Sunday to Morrissey's original.
Le decían el baile del sapo.
The English version of Time Warp originally comes from the Rocky Horror Show musical. Another cover I really quite enjoy is this French version of Bob Dylan's Like a Rolling Stone.
Autrefois je ne savais pas qu'il est des mots qu'on n'entend pas. La voix du silence.
This French version is one of a number of covers of Simon and Garfunkel's Sound of Silence.
Just ma routine qui déconne. Y'a plus rien qui m'étonne.
As with many of the songs adapted for a different language, this song title has changed to what I suspect many people think it's called. However, the English version released by Ike and Tina Turner was called Proud Mary.
Cuando yo recuerdo que una vez la abandoné. Fue en un café donde yo la dejé.
This version of Under the Boardwalk may not really be considered a cover, as the lyrics have been adapted in such a way it completely changes the vibe of the song.
Come to me, to make me the best time. Come give me
Much like with the Temptations earlier on, the Beatles also performed their own German version of a few of their songs, including I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Todo amanece, todo anochecer, siempre te amaré. Donde tú estés, yo ahí estaré.
This was a Spanish version of the Police song Every Breath You Take.
Dopo un'ora del tuo amor, come buia questa notte.
Yet another cover I really enjoy is this version of Bill Withers' Ain't No Sunshine.
Sua kaikki kunnioittaa. Osu aina kohdalleen, joka pelätyn kuuluu.
This version of Carl Douglas' Kung Fu Fighting is probably another you didn't really need the lyrics to get the song.
Seulement tu m'avais dit la vérité, nous ne serions pas sur le point de nous quitter. Tu as triché, à présent tu peux t'en aller.
I Only Want to Be With You has been covered numerous times in numerous languages, but first released by Dusty Springfield.
Tu adiós. Jamás bailaré otra vez con la culpa de los pies sin ritmo. Yo no vería de engañar una mujer y perder la chance que ella me ha dado.
This Spanish version of George Michael's Careless Whisper is another to change the song title, with the literal translation being I Will Never Dance.
Bom pensar no que vai me dizer. Tô ligado em você, que agora é pra valer. Tô ligado em você.
This Brazilian duo covered You're the One That I Want, which is of course from the 1978 musical film Grease.
1, 2, 3, kello 4, kello 6. Oho, lipsati pas välistä pois, please. Orkesteri pois.
Oi, että se on sieltä muisto ihana. Olivas leivän päällä silloin tällöin aina. Sillä vaan.
With the performer of this version of Rock Around the Clock being a musician and a comedian, I hope it's intended to be funny because it gets a chuckle out of me every time.
Autostrada deserta, al confine del mare. Lo so, lo sai, la mente vola.
This Italian version of Don't Dream It's Over was originally by the great Crowded House.
Et c'est là que je finirai ma vie. Les portes du pénitencier.
Originally a traditional folk song, it was the Animals who probably have the best known version of The House of the Rising Sun, although this version by Johnny Hallyday did top the French and Belgian charts.
Non ha più dolore la mia vita senza di te. Di notte il cielo senza stelle tutto nero.
There are many covers of Rolling Stones' Paint It Black, with this Italian version being my favourite. Now, to end on a bonus question with a twist, here's an alternative English version of a song, but can you name the original German title?
From somewhere else, the war machine springs to life, opens up one eager eye. "99 red balloons floating in the summer sky."
And that was...
99 Luftballons.
I tried to record myself saying it quite a few times and butchered it every time, so I thought I'd just use the Nana clip. But anyway, what did you think of some of these foreign language covers, and which one was your favourite? Were there any you already knew, or perhaps you speak one of the languages used and could inform me of any drastic mistakes I've made? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and maybe drop a like if you'd like to see a sequel of this quiz. Thank you very much for playing along, and I'll see you again soon for another squiz.